Hi, hello, my dear students. I am Jaswant Chauhan and I am going to teach you class 4th science. So let's start from chapter 1, the digestive system. Let's start from new words. What new words? So first new words is given here, salivary gland. Salivary gland. And this salivary gland is where? It is found in our mouth. What written about here? A gland that produces saliva. Gland that produces saliva. Saliva, whenever you eat food, you feel some watery in your mouth. That means that is a saliva. Next one given, digestion, and it is very important part in this chapter, digestion. Digestion means the process by which food is broken down from complex to simple form. The process by which food is broken down from complex to simpler food. It means when we eat food, that time our food is in complex form, is hard, is big particles, but in digestion process they broken down into small piece, simple by simple, and they digested. That is digestion. Next is given esophagus. Esophagus means it is a pipe like structure shown here, and this also called food pipe, from where we eat food from mouth, and that food pass out by the food pipe or esophagus, food pipe or esophagus to the stomach. What written about this esophagus? See here, a long muscular tube that joins the mouth to the stomach. It is a muscular tube that joint from mouth to the stomach. Stomach is here, and mouth to stomach. Next here given small intestine. Small intestine, it is shown here. Small intestine is present in our digestive system. Is a part of, is the organ system of our digestive system. It is coil like structure and very long structure. Here written about here something, a long narrow coil tube. Long narrow coil tube. Why it is telling tube? Because it's like a pipe like structure. It's narrow coil like tube which absorb most of the nutrient from digestive food. Because this small intestine, what happen, they absorb our food and they pass out to the different body parts with the help of blood. Next is given large intestine. Large intestine is shown here. It means it is big pipe. You see here big pipe is given. What written about here? A long thin tube. It is a long thick tube. Here telling about a narrow, but here is what? Thick tube like organ. Thick tube like organ which absorb water from undigested food and help in the removal of solid waste from the body through the anus. What are telling? Undigested food. If any food which undigested in the small intestine, they become digest in large intestine and pass through the waste material by the anus. Digestive system. Digestive system. Let's read about some points here written here in your book. See the first line. The food we eat is not useful to our body as it is. Means the food that we eat is not useful to our body as it means what? जो हम खाते हैं वो हमारे बॉडी को डायरेक्टली नहीं मिल पाता है. It needs to be changed into a simpler form to be absorbed by the body. It needs what? Simpler form. Like telling later I am telling, when we eat food, that time our food particles is big and they not digest directly. So that's why in digestion process, digestion system, they need to be changed into simpler form to the absorb of the body. Next, the process by which food is converted into a simpler form so that it can be used by our body to get energy and nourishment is known as digestion. So this is the definition of the digestion. What actually in this chapter we have to reading this chapter all by the digestion. The process by which convert, it means the complex form of food converted into simpler form. For what? To use by our body and get energy and nourishment is known as digestion. Next, you are written, the digestive system in the human body is an organ system that included mouth, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So these all are what? These all are the component of digestive system. It means the part of digestive system. These all are, we call them organ system. Here written here, organ system that included mouth, food pipe, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. These all are a part of digestive system. That means what? They combinedly work together and form digestive system. Next, apart from them, salivary gland, liver and pancreas also play an important role in the process of digestion. So here given salivary gland, in new words we have also discussed in new your salivary gland. It is present in our mouth. And liver, you know that liver, they secrete some juices for digestion, help in digestion. Pancreas also play important role. And this all, the salivary gland, liver and pancreas, we will all talk about this later in this chapter. This is the diagram of digestive system. Digestive system. See, first number 1 is given mouth, from where we eat. Food start going from the mouth. Next, esophagus. Esophagus we have discussed in new word. That means in next name of, another name of this esophagus is food pipe. We call this food pipe. So from food from mouth to the esophagus, it means food pass from food pipe. Next is stomach. So stomach is what? Where food is reached. Food started from the mouth, reach to the food pipe, after that stomach. Next given is small intestine. Now food is reached to the small intestine. Here what happened? Later I have discussed what happened. Here food absorbed by the small intestine wall. And next, large intestine. Large intestine means any food particles which not absorbed or digest in small intestine, they pass in large intestine, and in large intestine they absorb, and wastage material pass out through the anus. So these are the complete digestive system diagram. You have to draw it and try to practice their diagram and their names, learn to learn. I mentioned some points, how we mention our copy, how we write the copies from chapter, extra point from the chapter. First we have to write the digestive system chapter 1, the digestive system chapter 1. After that, first I am written here digestive system, the definition of digestive system. The digestive system in the human body is an organ system that includes mouth, food pipe, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. So this we have discussed previous. Next I am written here digestion. So digestion is what? It is the process by which food is converted into a simpler form so that it can be used our body to get energy and nourishment, known as digestion. And here also I am mentioning function of the digestive system. This is also called the function of the digestive system. Next I am divided the digestive system in their parts, their organ system. So this is the digestive system. We divided first mouth, food pipe, number 3 stomach, number 4 small intestine, number 5 large intestine, number 6 anus, number 7 liver, pancreas. These all are what? These all organs perform different functions to complete the process of digestion. So these all combinedly perform a function together and form the digestive system. Next, we have discussed some questions. First question I am written here: what is digestive system? You have to define the digestive system. We have discussed in this chapter. Next, explain digestion. It's also we have discussed. Next question: name the organs of digestive system. Like that, we have discussed the part of the digestive system. They work together. How many organs in the digestive system? We have to write the name of that organs. Next, draw the diagram of digestive system and label it. You have to draw well level diagram. They are mentioned also their parts name. Next video we have to discuss about the topic is the process of digestion. So our next topic is what? The process of digestion. Thank you.